Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for tuning into my channel. Thank you so much. You guys are simply amazing and you are the very best. Now today we'll be learning how to do the final packing for your bottle product so that it will be 100% ready for supplies, sales, or whatever you want to do with it. Maybe exportation. Maybe you have ginger, dry ginger, powdered turmeric, garlic, grain, custard, whatever you want to seal and package in bottle. After you've done, when you watch my previous videos, you understand how to pack in bottle, packaging bottles. Now, after you've done that, the next thing you're going to do is to now do your final packing so that before you start your marketing. Now, today the items we'll be needing a pair of scissors as usual. We'll need the tape for measurement. We'll need the gun shooter machine, then the sellotape. Then we also need the items we want to pack. So, but before I go ahead, I want to show you the turmeric I packed the other time. This bottle cover came with its own seal. And this is the easiest method to seal bottle products. So now, remember that I said that once you turn it anti-clockwise, the seal will break. So I just want to show you. So I'm going to turn it anti-clockwise. Now, let's say I've bought this product and I want to open it. So once I turn it anti-clockwise, you see, the seal has broken. You can see it. The seal has broken. So that is how it works. That's how it works. So you can see there's no more seal here, but it will still close perfectly well, but it is no more sealed. Pack your product in sets. Probably your pack is 12 bottles or 10 bottles or 24 bottles or 20 bottles. Whatever your bottles, the number of bottles that make up your pack, it does not really matter. You can still pack them as in packs, pack your items in pack, even though they are in bottle. Just like you see companies, the way company pack their things in pack, their bottle products in pack. So the same way, as a small business, you can also pack your bottle products in pack, then begin your marketing. So let's jump into the process. I will show you how to use your gun shooter for the sealing. Then in the next video, I will show you how to do it manually and it will still be beautiful and okay. So the first thing you're going to do, arrange your product. Now I'm packing this thing in the pack of 12. So each pack is made up of 12 bottles. So you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So the first thing you're going to do, you arrange them in this way. If your product is made up of 12 bottles, okay? So you arrange them in this way, 3, making it 6, 9, and the 12. So the next thing you're going to do, you measure the length of the pack. So how do I measure the length of the pack? I get here, I start from here and then go down. Now as I went down, the thing is in 14. So I'm going to add extra 2 inches. I will add extra 2 inches, making it 16. Now the next thing you're going to do, you measure the width of your pack. Okay, now the width is I'll go here and I'll get here. Okay, from here to the down. Now I got 12. It gave me 12 inches. Now that 12 inches, I will times it by 2 because we are talking of covering the whole of this from the down, cover it up to top, cover the sides everywhere like this. So we have to consider the whole width. So that's why I did here, which is a 12 inches. Then I'll multiply it by 2, giving me what? 24 inches. So the width of this product is going to be 24 inches. Then I will still add extra 2 inches, making it 26 inches. I hope you understand everything. If you do not understand it, replay this video so that you can understand it. So now, right now, the length is 16 inches. The width is 26 inches. Okay. So I will now go over to the nylon. Now, this is the nylon I'll be using. Yeah, this is a nylon I'll be using. This nylon is quite thick. I don't really know the thickness, how they measure the thickness, but I know it's quite thick. For those who want to package grains or you want to package any powdered product, probably in big quantity, like say 1 kg, 1 kg or whatever, you can use it for your powdered product like custard, what do they call it? Like cornstarch, which is custard. You can use it for your beans flour. You can use it for any product, powdered product or grain that you want to package in large quantity, like 1 kg or so. So you know what, You might go to your store, to your packaging store, go extra mile, search packaging stores, and you're going to see something like this. Even if you don't see this, you also you will see other good thick nylon that you can use to package such products. Now let me check the width of this nylon. Now the width of this nylon is 15 inches. Okay, 15.5 inches is all right. So I'll measure 16 inches from the nylon, which is the, that is the length of the pack. Then I'll cut it out. Okay, this is 16 inches. Remember that first of all, I measured this to make sure it's going to cover my width. Since my width is 26 inches, so I will even have excess. Okay, so it covered my width. Then the length is 17. The length is 16 inches. Okay, so what's the next thing I do? I now get my length, my width. My width is 26 inches, so I divide it by 2 to give me 13 inches. So I'm going to call that 13 inches now. So this nylon is, you can see, is double nylon. It's not single. So maybe your own nylon might not be double, but this one is double. So that's why you saw me. That's why you see me measuring out the width, so that I'll be sure it's enough. It will be enough for me. So the width here is, remember my width. The width of my pack is 26 because 13. 26 divided by 2 will give you 13. So it's 13. The highest I can do, I'm going to cut off this one. I might just add extra half inch there. Okay. So I'll cut my 13 inches or my 13.5 inches if I wish. After all, I'm not going to use this again. So now I've gotten my width, the width of my product, and I've gotten the length of my product. Okay, so now I want to start placing the pack on the nylon. So you remember you added extra 2 inches. So you just make a mark for that extra 2 inches. Then you also mark since the length is 16 inches or 16.5 inches. So you also mark the length, the center. So here I have 16 inches. So that means the center is here. Okay, so what I'm saying is that you mark out the 2 inches with allowance you gave after you got 24. You added extra 2 inches. Then you also mark out from here. You also mark out the center of the nylon of this length. So here is the center. Fine. Meaning that the first 6 products will go here. The other first 6 products will go here. So I'll start placing the items now. Okay. Now, as you're placing the item, make sure that your label is at the front, not inside. Okay. Remember, I'm going to place them 3-3. I'll place them 3-3, making sure that the label is outside, not inside. Okay. So the other, okay, this one will go like this. So the other one, like this. I'll place 3-3 in one row, making sure the label is outside. Okay. And the label is showing from the outside. Okay. Remember, you've already sealed your product very well. Okay. So the next half will start from here, making sure that the label is strategically positioned. Okay. Then the final half is here. So the final half, I put it here. Remember, you have to make sure that the labels are displaying outside. After you've done the positioning, you lift the nylon. So you lift this nylon, you lift it, and then hold it like this. You can see. Hope you're seeing what I'm doing. Okay. Then that remaining small one, that extra 2 inches you gave, you now use it to hold it. Then you can, if you're still finding it a bit difficult, you can use a sellotape, just a little sellotape to help you hold it. So you cut a little sellotape to help you hold it. So remember, you place the big one on the small one. Sorry, the small one on the big one. Okay, I've held it with the sellotape. I've held it. Hold the other side too with just a little sellotape to help you seal. Okay. I'm still gonna hold this side too with a little bit of sellotape. Now, the next thing you'll do, now I've packed this side. The next thing you'll do is, you see, I hope you're seeing. Okay, you fold this end like this. You can see it. Fold it like this. Then you fold it this way. Okay, let me position it the other way around. You fold this end like this. Then you fold it this way. And you fold it this way. Okay, you can also use sellotape to hold it, so it will be easy for you. There are many ways you can do this. Anyway, this is just one way you can do it. So I'm going to bend this, so I'll show you how the other side, you'll be able to see it properly, how to fold it. Okay, I'll just use sellotape and hold it and bend it to show you how to fold the other side, so you can see it properly. So you repeat the same process here. You fold it inside like this. Just try and see what I'm doing. Fold it inside like this. It's like this. So you fold two sides, these two, bend this one, and then bend this up. Okay. So I'm going to cut the sellotape now and use it to hold it. So I can just hold it in one or two places. Okay. I said there are many ways you can do it. You can do this wrapping. Okay. I'll hold it. Then the next thing is to start shrinking it. You know, you shrink it with a gun shooter so that it will stick to the body and it will form a pack. You know, it will just be firm the way a pack should. Remember, my pack here is 12 bottles. So my gun shooter machine is plugged already. Now I like to use the high heat. I'll use heat number 2. Then I'll start, you know, sealing up those ends. You see how it will seal. You know, you're just trying to shrink. It's actually shrinking the nylon and making it to fit on the product. So it's shrinking the nylon and making it to fit on the product. Okay. So you can see this side now is done. Now I'm going to seal this side. You will see it will start shrinking the nylon and making it to fit on the bottle. Remember, you don't overdo it so that it don't start affecting your bottle, your packaging bottle. If you overdo it, it will start heating. If the heat is excess, it will affect your packaging bottle. So I want us do the other side, this side. So I'm shrinking it up. Okay. Then I'll now come to this end. It shrinks it and fits, make it to fit into the pack. See, the sellotape has fallen off. The essence of the sellotape was just to help you hold it. Of course, the sellotape can't start the heat of the gun shooter. So it's shrinking the nylon now, making it to fit on the pack. So this is our pack. We've been able to pack it just like company. You can see you've packed your product, you've sealed it in pack for supply, just like company. You can see this end, see that end you joined. You can see it sealed. This end perfectly sealed. This is the side, this is top, and this is the down. This is the both sides. You can see the other side. So this is how you pack your products. Any bottle products you want to supply, this is how you're going to pack them. So you make sure that the labels are displayed. So thank you for watching my video. Next time I'm going to show you how to do this same process manually without using a shrink wrapper. Maybe if you feel you cannot handle, not the shrink wrapper, if you feel you cannot handle the gun shooter, you don't know how to, maybe you don't want to use it to do this packing, then I'm going to show you how to do it manually without using your gun shooter to shrink the nylon. Because what the gun shooter did now was it actually shrinked the nylon and make it to fit, make the nylon to fit on the bottle and be firm, so that you can it will hardly fall off. It will just be intact as a pack like that. So thank you for watching my video. Watch out for my next video. Do have a lovely day. Remember, make sure you are doing something, whether you are a man or woman. Make sure you're generating income to help yourself, to help your neighbors, to help your family, and help your society. God bless you and have an excellent week.